Hey everybody, we're on our way to
Myakka River State Park.
Stick around.
Okay, here it goes.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming back to watch part 2 of our trip to Myakka River State Park. Last time, we took the more relaxing scenic route of Highway 70 from Fort Pierce across the whole state. We enjoyed the relaxing trip while we drove through Arcadia and got to Myakka River State Park. After checking in, we drove through the scenic park drive and pointed out points of interest on the map and found our campsite at the Big Flats Campground. We backed the big rig into a tight spot, set up camp, had dinner, and headed off to the Myakka River Outpost, where we enjoyed shopping and had a fruit snack and checked out the scenery that overlooked the wraparound porch. Then we took off on the scooter again and headed down the park drive and ran into some local native wildlife. Yes, we got a lot of deer shots in the last episode, so if you really love deer and you missed it, go back and check it out. Right before dark, we headed down a nature trail and enjoyed the scenery. We came across an alligator and an armadillo. Isn't he cute? It was quite a fun time. And then we took some cool pictures of the scenery and headed back to the camp for some custom-made cherry pies on the campfire using our pie iron. And it was really delicious. So we settled in for the night to get ready for the next day, which is going to be full of adventure. Well, good morning. What would you guys think we're going to do today? Well, one thing I like to do is drive the scooter around and look at all the different campsites. And also, I like to scope out what is my favorite campsite of all. So that's what I'm going to do first. So here are some of the numbers of the campsites I really like. Well, what do we have here? Little piggies. Look what they're doing. Well, I was riding back to go pick up Sherry and I came across these little feral hogs. And they are telling me that these guys are a nuisance because they're tearing up the campground. Well, I went and picked up Sherry and we headed out to the Canopy Walkway and Tower. Yeah. Hey everybody, we're about to go on a nature walk to the Canopy Tower, where you're supposed to be able to see over the canopy of the forest. So we're going to go on a nature walk.
Wow, I can't wait. We're going to take you along.
Let's go. You can see the trails here are really wide open, and it's been dry lately, so they're not sopping, mopping wet.
Nope, not muddy at all.
Last time I was here, it was really wet. Over here you can see there's some of the swamp. Tower here. Didn't take long. As you can see, it's pretty tall.
Ooh. Look, got...
Information.
Yeah. What died? Why are those vultures circling? It doesn't necessarily mean that something died. It just means they're riding the wind. That's nice to know. Resurrection ferns. I think those are so cool. They grow off of the bark.
Mm-hmm. Look at this big fat tree.
What can we see?
Myakka Canopy Walkway Tower. As you can see, this structure nearly cost $100,000, and all the funds were donated or fundraisers were used. Also, all the labor was split into 3 different categories, with almost 50% being volunteers. So you can see that this is quite an accomplishment, and I'm sure everybody that had a part in it is very proud of this structure. Here we go, up to the canopy walkway. Wow, this thing is really cool up here. Don't you just want to be here? Here we go across the suspension bridge.
This is so cool. You're up in the trees.
It wiggles in when you walk.
Yep. You feel the breeze.
It's nice and shady.
It definitely wiggles when you walk.
All right, let's take a look down here. No, it looks like we're about 20 feet up or so.
It definitely sways a little.
That makes it exciting.
It does. I like it.
Look, and we're
up in the canopy.
And we haven't even got above the canopy yet.
No.
And look, it's an oak tree branch right in the middle. So you have to duck under it.
We have that awesome camera right now, which they're probably not able to really even see the sway that this bridge is doing. But take it from us, it's swaying.
There's where we just came from.
It sways.
Right, with the camera stability control.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't think anybody will be able to see it with the stability on.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now we're to the other side.
Now we're gonna go. Oh, you can't go up any higher.
Oh no!
I walked off.
What? Bummer.
Well,
That stinks because you're supposed to be the way up there. That is so. Well, that stinks. We can't go up to the top to get above the canopy. I guess because they don't want people to get close to each other. So we have our opinions, but we won't share them.
yeah.
So all we have our choices to go down and go walk more. So that's what we're going to do. From this point of view, you can definitely see how much the suspension bridge moves when you walk on it. And here's another deer.
Yep, this is the Florida that we love and not everybody knows. It's not what people think of when they see Florida or they hear Florida. It's not all about amusement parks. Wow, look how like densely all of those palm trees are.
Mm-hmm. Yep, this is what I grew up in when I was a kid. This is where it'd even be more dense.
Your playground.
Yeah, wonderful. It was so dense that you'd be running through these, but they'd be this tall.
Wow.
Kind of like when we were at Crooked River.
Mm-hmm. This is gorgeous.
Oh, look, an owl. Heart rot fungus attacks the oak trees, leaving homes for cavity-dwelling animals like these owls. Screech owls take the small holes, and barred owls move into larger cavities.
Lots of woodpeckers around here too. Look at all the little woodpecker holes.
Yeah. Looking for bugs.
Look at bugs.
Look, take the shortcut. We just saved 3 steps.
To the right of the tree.
And here's where the little hoggies have been tearing up the ground. Right here. They got traps trying to catch them, but there's just too many. Have to go to extreme measures. Look how long that scrub oak trunk is.
Wow.
It goes all the way over there.
Wow.
They're not easy to get out. You can see a lot of them.
Yeah.
And the roots grow sideways. They're little stringer roots. They grow sideways down into the ground as the main root grows across the top of the ground.
And then do they sprout up, and that's why you see so many of them just...
No, they usually got one at the end, usually. You see how they got just one at the end, usually?
Oh, okay.
But you see right here, these are all the little roots.
Oh.
And they go down. There's like lots of stringer roots.
That's why you can't get rid of them. You can't.
They're hard to get out. You got to chop a lot of little roots. You can get them. It just takes some effort, you know. Look at this old oak trunk.
Looks like maybe fire.
Like it was a big oak at one time.
Yeah.
Still surviving.
It's halfway hollowed out. More. I'll run it up.
Hello. The yellow rat snake. This constrictor camouflages well in the leaf litter, but just as at home in the treetops, where it preys upon tree frogs, squirrels, nesting birds, and eggs. Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to see him. Even though he looks pretty.
They don't bother you. They're looking for those critters. They're quite tame and not aggressive. All right, we're crossing a swampy area.
So we're just walking along, looking at this beautiful, beautiful natural Florida environment.
We're at the nature trail. So this is really nice because it's full canopy. It's not hot. It's warm.
It's warm.
But it's not blazing sun. Not really, there's really not that many bugs at all. Or otherwise we'd be swatting at them right now. So it's not that bad.
They got us last night. We had some mosquitoes last night, but actually still that wasn't bad.
It really wasn't that bad. There were a few. Nothing than in any normal Florida resident neighborhood.
Yep.
That's one good thing about Myakka is there's lots of animals walking around that are not skittish, you know. They're not all running from you. They let you kind of get semi-close to where you can take good pictures of them.
Yeah. Just on this little walk we saw a deer.
Yeah, yesterday we saw armadillo.
Saw lots of deer yesterday. Saw some alligators yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We were gonna go kayaking, but it really is hot. And that's not water that you want to cool down in.
Yeah, you can't jump in the water.
You can't jump in that water because it's got lots of gators.
Multiple reasons besides you can't see down in it and there are gators in there. It's probably bacteria in there.
Probably.
And it's probably not cool.
Nah, I don't think it would be.
And
Yeah, we went out last night after dark with the scooter and just to kind of shine our flashlight at some of the watery areas and see, because everybody always says, oh, shine the light out and you'll see the little eyes glowing. Yep, they were right.
yeah, the stronger the flashlight, the brighter the eyes glow.
Yeah, it was, you could see them moving. So if you like focused on their eyes, you could see them moving through the water. And
Yeah.
then we saw some on the shore.
We need to do that tonight.
Yeah.
Videotape it.
It was pretty cool. I mean, we were safe enough, but we weren't at the water's edge, so we were good. Just
Yeah.
that my mom doesn't think I'm being dangerous.
Yeah, I think I need to invest in a brighter flashlight.
Yeah, well, you and the flashlight. He does not need another flashlight.
I need a bigger, brighter one. Spotlight, bright. I got a little one that's really strong, but it's not like super big.
Yeah,
you know, it
I
doesn't,
do agree with that. I
Doesn't
think we
flood
need
the
it.
area with light. It's got a great little beam, but
I think we need one like your sister had. That was a pretty. That one you could shine all the way up and see the tops of trees.
yeah. But it's nice here. We're on a nature trail that you can. It's cool because there's several little arteries you can go on if you want to walk a long walk or a short walk. You can choose, which is really convenient.
Yeah.
Depending on how you feel, you know, how much more can you take?
Always have water.
Yeah, it's been great.
We haven't run across. I mean, there's people out here, but it's not overly crowded.
And there's park benches.
And the path is wide enough too. I think even if you're, if it's busier time of the year, I don't think you'd have problems. But here's more. Look at the pigs have just torn all of this up.
Yeah, the oink oink piggies are being a menace here.
No.
And they got traps set up trying to catch them. Well, the good thing is it's not in the middle of the trail.
No. But they're rooting everywhere.
Can't blame them. They're just looking for food.
And then you caught some of them this morning on video.
Yeah, I hope I got some of them laying in the mud puddle. little baby piglets.
Baby piglets.
They're cute and all, but they're a nuisance.
Where there's babies, there's mamas. Babies are cute, the mamas and the daddies
Well, they grow up.
are destructive.
They grow up to disturb everything. And they're an invasive species. They're not natural here.
No. Wow, this is beautiful.
So we're having a good time here at Myakka River State Park. It's over here by Sarasota, Florida, next to the west coast of Florida, near Tampa, just south of Tampa Bay.
On the Gulf.
On the Gulf side of the peninsula. And it's a very large park. I believe I did 7 miles long.
Yeah.
7 miles on the main road we took from the beginning to the other end. And it was right at 7 miles. So, and we did like a third of a day yesterday, and today's a full day, and we're not even really did much of anything today, and I already got about 27 miles inside the park on my scooter.
Wow.
Pretty amazing. Scooter's very, very handy, and enjoying the outdoors, and being able to move fast and get to places quickly. And the speed limit's 25 predominantly, and 15 miles per hour in congested areas. But so
It's nice when we take the scooter out too, because if we see something, we can just stop really quick.
Right.
Turn around on a dime and park it anywhere and
right, pulling off the road is easy.
Go investigate it and then come back. And then
Parking is easy.
Parking's great. And then it's hot out, so of course when you're moving and you're on a scooter,
It's nice.
it's nice and breezy. It actually was a little chilly last night.
Like on the Daytona
That was hot.
It was fine when you're cruising, but when you stop at a red light, it was warm.
Yeah, because we were on the main roads and traffic.
We're gonna stop here and take a look at the swamp.
Yeah, look, there's flowers.
Through here by water's edge, and an alligator could eat us real quick, right, Mom?
Yep.
You can actually see the alligators, so they don't just come out of nowhere.
No. Yeah, you see them. And honestly, we're making noise and we're talking. I don't think they want to be near us.
Alright, we were just talking about woodpeckers. There is, it says, a yellow-bellied sapsucker made many small holes in the bark. As the holes filled with sap and trapped insects, the sapsucker returned to eat the sap and the insects. Whoa, nice meal.
They got it plotted. They know how to do it.
Alright, we're coming to another bridge.
A swampy area. It looks like it's a little bit deeper here.
Yeah. More water.
Yeah, water's a little deeper. Water's pretty high.
Alligator could jump out of the water and just eat us right here. Look at them. They're all waiting to eat us.
Oh, I'm sure we're being watched. They don't care about us.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Ooh.
Yeah, they're like human, tasty little morsels. Nah.
Only the infants.
Yeah, small young children and yappy dogs.
Yeah, little doggies.
Small humans and yappy dogs.
We love possums. During the summer floods, animals that live in this hammock must be nimble enough to move to the treetops and mobile enough to travel to higher ground.
Which that would be a possum.
All right, we're getting pretty close to the end because I can hear a truck of our nature walk. We're, you know, we're not sweating really, but a little bit of tackiness to us. It's good to get our sweat flowing. Of course, it happens to be most of the time. Seeing that I work outside. But it's a beautiful walk. Highly recommend this park. I recommend the park for several days because there's so many nature trails and areas to go investigate. They have actual boat tours where you can go to the outpost, the Myakka River outpost, and get on a boat tour with a guided tour, which would be really, really interesting. Something to look at.
Yep.
They rent kayaks and canoes here.
Yeah, I bet you the boat tours or an airboat tour would be really cool.
Yeah, they have a big pontoon boat or something like that that they take you on a tour.
That'd be pretty cool.
And all kinds of stuff that we haven't even looked at yet. We haven't even really read our brochure, so I'm sure there's more than we can tell you right now.
We're definitely coming back.
They gave us some hiking trail guides, so you can find all kinds of hiking trails, biking trails. And of course, if you're a photographer into photographing nature,
oh wow,
there's a lot to see here. And we see a lot of people with, you know, big cameras and stuff.
I see cars.
Yeah, it's been a great trail hike.
Couple miles probably.
Mike,
easy walk.
Go back in the truck and turn on the air conditioning, cool off.
Yep.
We'll see you later.
After we got in our truck, we headed back to the camper and had lunch. We wanted to go to the Gulf Coast and see what's over there and check out the beach. So let's do it. Like I mentioned before, Myakka River State Park is south of Tampa. And if you look at the map, you'll see we're really close to Sarasota by the Gulf of Mexico. As we exit Myakka River State Park, we head west on State Road Highway 72 toward the coast. And when we get there, we head south on Midnight Pass Road towards Turtle Beach Park. Well, we park at the Turtle Beach boat ramp, and if you look at the map, you'll notice there's a Turtle Beach campground just to the north. Pretty cool. So let's head to the water, see what's out here. This is some literally cool shade over the walkway. Real nice. Beach is right over there. How do we get there? That'd be a fun kayak. This is really a nice place. We head back to the little pavilion to show you how really nice this park is. And there are restrooms over here at this building. As we continued around the building, we came to a side road that took us to the beach. There's a little playground. Really is beautiful here. Just look at the colors, just wonderful. Well, when we finished the beach, we backtracked the same way we came down the sidewalk on the side road and came to the intersection of Turtle Beach and Midnight Pass, where across the street was the Turtles Casual Waterfront Restaurant. This Turtle Beach Park was a really nice park. It was a little bit small, but it's very pretty and well maintained. So I definitely recommend coming and visiting. We took some pictures of the local vegetation, which was very pretty. Well, we got back in the truck and headed back north on Midnight Pass Road. We wanted to head up to Siesta Key and see what's happening there. Let's go. And here on the left you can see Siesta Beach. Yep, that's the Gulf of Mexico. We didn't stop because we had our big old truck, and you can imagine how hard it is to park that thing. And that's why we usually take the scooter, but this time it was just too hot. So we kept on driving. And as we turned the corner, we turned onto Ocean Boulevard, where all the fun starts. Here you have these shops with all kinds of cool stuff to check out. Sandal Factory at Siesta Key, Rip Fire, Daiquiri Decks, Siesta Key Oyster Bar, Cala Florida Surf and Skate Shop, Mojo Rising Coffee, Gilligan's Island Bar and Grill, Pi 3.14 Pizza. Just a lot of stuff happening here. I think you get the idea. There's lots of cool shops and restaurants to take advantage of. I know next time when we come, we will definitely stop in with the scooter. Well, we're going to head back to the campground because we want to catch the sunset. While we were hanging out by the river's edge, we saw this little frog hopping around. Good camouflage for the froggy. Sand on his back. As the sunlight fades away, the wildlife come out. As it starts to get dark, we take our last few photographs before we head to the camper. Back in the camper, I quickly made reservations for next year. So hopefully we'll see you guys then at Myakka River State Park. Good night. All right, on our way out of Myakka. Just pulled out of our campsite onto the main road here.
Really is a beautiful drive.
Yep. Look at this area here. This is such a wonderful place.
Beautiful.
Wonderful place to camp.
Yeah, I could see us spending a week here.
Well, I already booked us for Thursday night, Friday night. So, next year. That's how you have to keep booking. You have to book that 9 months, 11 months out. Hey everybody, thanks for watching part 2 of Myakka River State Park. If you liked the video, hit the like button. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time we upload a new video. Thanks for watching RV Weekends, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, here it goes.